New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. According to investigators, 12-year-old Kamori Williams and 2-year-old Eric Williams were reported missing after Kamori drove off with the child at 10:30 p.m. in a black 2014 Jeep Patriot from a home in the 14,000 block of Soho Drive in Florissant. At 8 a.m., police confirmed that the SUV was found abandoned, but the children were still missing. Just before 11:30 a.m., both children were found safe and no additional information has been released. This is the way I look at it, right? Some people would get angry and some people would say, this is what I'm talking about with kids doing dangerous stuff and different things like this, right? This is how I would look at it. And this is just my perspective directly on it. And this is with me dealing with a lot of the videos that I've already covered before for about a few years now. My question would be, what would make a child want to, in a sense, run away from home? What would want to make this child take her, not only herself, but also take her 2-year-old brother with her in a car that she more than likely somewhat knows or barely knows how to properly drive and just leave the house? What is going on that is potentially so bad at that house where she decided to do this? Because like I said, no other information has been given. So the only thing that people can basically do is theorize, and that's clearly what I'm doing, but I'm going off of the facts of that. I've covered stories dealing with kids who are runaways or kids who disappear or who are missing and a variety of other things. And usually when kids are running away from home, home is not a safe space. There's usually something that's going on that is stressing both physically and emotionally to their child to the point where they would rather be anywhere else but home. Because at the end of the day, home should be a sanctuary, right? Home should be that peace where people would want to go in order to release, in order to decompress, in order to escape everything else that is going on in the world, but not for her. And whatever was going on, she was like, yo, I'm not going to leave you here. I'm going to take you with me because you're better off with me than you are there. Like I said, my question would be, is the police investigating the family? Is the police investigating any of like the neighbors, like anybody in the neighborhood that could potentially, let them know a little bit of something? Because something just might not be right. Now, of course, I could be wrong. But like I said before, I'm going off of statistics. I'm going off of a variety of stories that I have literally done myself and covered directly on this platform when it deals with, kids and a variety of things that they basically go through at home and where for them home is not safe. For some kids, school might be safe or a friend's house might be safe, or in some instances, the streets are actually safer than home. And some people will be like, yo, that sounds crazy. How could the streets be? Well, go look at a lot of stories that the kids have to go through on an everyday basis. Look at the types of families that these kids got to deal with. Look at the types of parents that these kids got to deal with. Look at the things that is allowed to take place and happen to these kids. And looking at all of that, I 100% believe and acknowledge the fact that they feel that the streets is safer because in a lot of instances, the streets are. Like I said, but I digress. I'm just happy, at this moment in time that the kids were found safe. I'm happy that no unsavory characters, were able to get into contact with them or noticed it, at all. And, shout out, much love and appreciation to, whoever in the public noticed that these kids, were just, out there without a parent. Obviously, you got a few eagle eyes out there that were doing the right thing, and much love and appreciation, because these kids could have very easily had a whole different turnaround, whole different life right now. This could be a vastly different story. So, also to other people, whenever you happen to see kids out, make sure that you pay attention, and you're monitoring, because things that might look right or okay might not be right. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I listed in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.